Okay, guys, Mom and everyone else, this is the Old Rock Church. I wanted to show you this video. This place is amazing, and we're related to a good majority of the ancestors that are talked about at this Old Rock Church. This is the Old Rock Church in Parowan, Utah, and this place is just absolutely neat with photographs all over the place, as well as histories and books, and you see they've even collected antiques from people that were in the bands in those days. This is just the upstairs of the building, and as you can see, this place is just loaded with photographs and history all over the place. So I'm going to walk down from the top story and show you what's up here. So this church is built in the 1860s, and it's a little dark going down here, but let me show you what's going on here. We've got walls and walls of donated photographs here. Many of them Davenports and Millers and others that are descendants or ancestors here. And I'm going to go over and this is a video, Patty.
I figured that when I heard
so you can see all of these photographs here.
she was in the audience.
But they have all kinds of family stuff here. Adams are related to us, Davenports, Millers, just all kinds of neat stuff here. My mind has been racing. Now this is the neat part right here. This is Thomas Davenport's pottery. Grandpa Davenport, Clint Davenport's great-grandfather, this is his pottery right here. See if I can get a little bit closer picture of this. And this is a photograph of the archaeological dig that they did by Tim Scarlett, a professor from the University of Michigan, had done extensive studies over here. And another person who did her master's thesis, I believe. This person right here, Jessica. This is Jessica Fay Montcalm from Michigan Technological University right here. Did work on the digs here, the pottery digs of Thomas Davenport. But if you look over here, this is John Davenport and Helen Miller, James Burroughs Davenport, all the pottery again, Thomas Davenport. Guys, did you see where the Thomas Davenport picture was? Patty, where was the Thomas Davenport picture? I can't remember seeing it.
I don't remember.
Was it even up here? Can't imagine it not being here. Well, here's one here. And there's Thomas Davenport with Martha Harrell. It does, and also Sarah Burroughs over there on the left. But this is with the pottery that they have in this little display here.
And that's the only Thomas Davenport picture they have.
Probably so. I'm just trying to, because Mom wasn't able to be here, she told me to take a lot of pictures. This is probably give you a pretty good idea of what was here. Oh, and an old spinning wheel here. Some kind of a loom in the back. Right here is a loom. Got some old pump organs right here. There's Robert Ewing Miller right there. Robert Ewing Miller, Grandpa Davenport's great grandfather. and Mitchell's, others. It just keeps going on and on and on and on. Hunt, oh, that's Hewlett. Nicholson. Anyway, I guess I'm going to close it out. Oh, I got to show you this here. These are sacrament trays. This is a glass sacrament tray, and of course a goblet. They probably drink out of that as a congregation. This one down here, and let's see what else do we have. And this is the old fort that has 4 homes in it, 4 original homes. If I could get this, well, I got to look at this plastic here, and you can see the display of what it may have looked like. So I got, look at this here. This is an old lumber equipment here. They put the logs in here. That they even have a display here of veterans of all the different wars.
Yeah, I'll just take a picture.
And look at these old hats. And this is a display of Scott Matheson, because of course he is the governor and he's from Parowan. He's also buried here in Parowan. I've got a picture of his grave here. Yeah. So anyway, this is really neat stuff. An old dress here that somebody had donated. So this is just absolutely awesome what they've done here. So get a little bit better picture here. I don't know if you can see this real clearly or not, but just an amazing place for such a small town. They say that it's taken them probably 40 or 50 years just to collect all of this in this little museum run by the Daughters of the Utah Pioneers in Parowan, Utah. Anyway, this has been a fun thing. Bye. And there's Patty there. Hold it. Gotta get Patty in here.
Show
Betty.
me the Parowan cookie jar.
Oh, gotta get the Parowan cookie jar before we go.
Oh, it's a bank.
Oh, it's a bank?
No, it's actually a cookie jar.
It's a cookie jar.
But
The
it-
lid comes
the
off.
lid
They
comes
probably
off,
got it
but
so
they-
you
No,
won't-
this one's a bank.
Well, it has a sled in
It
it.
has a slit in it for
Oh,
money.
It might come up. It looks like it might have been.
I maybe
Oh,
somebody's put some
It's a
money.
coin thing,
Okay,
guys.
mine is a cookie jar.
Mine's a cookie jar.
We have, and mine's
Well,
a
that's
different
a cookie
color.
jar too, because you can see where the lid comes off.
Yeah, but it
But
won't come off now.
they-
Well, I bet
glued
you
it
they've
and-
got to glue it because it comes
They've
off
made
real
it.
easy.
so Betty, what was your last name again?
Stubbs.
Stubbs. So how are you related to the people here?
My ancestors are all over this place.
Are they like me? You're probably related to Davenports and Millers too somewhere.
Yes, I have my ancestors are, well, right along, this is my great-grandfather and great-grandmother here.
And who's that?
This is Joseph Stevens and Lucy Mumford Stevens.
So you're related to these two people
These two
here.
people here, and this Ann Miller, or Ann Rowley, she was in the Willie Handcart tragedy, and she had 7 children, and they all survived.
They sound familiar. That really name
Yeah,
sounds
that
familiar.
Rowley name did sound
I can't
familiar.
remember why,
Oh,
but
that Rowley Handcart,
there is a.
Willie Handcart, I mean.
Oh, okay. And what was your name again, ma'am? What was your name? What?
Geraldine Haycock.
Haycock. So how are you related to people here? Through who?
Through the Daltons.
Through Dalton.
The
Okay.
Daltons,
Dalton. I might be related on that
Edward
side.
Dalton was the one that was killed by the United States Marshal. His tombstone's up at the cemetery.
Wow.
Shot in the back.
Wow.
For
Dalton
practicing
sounds.
polygamy.
I think I might be related to a Dalton here somewhere too. I remember that
And the
name.
Carsons are also related to them, and also the
Carson's
Skull
the
Guards.
Valentines. The Skull Guards.
So did we lose the boys?
Yeah,
a
they're
long time
done. I
ago.
bet they're
Well, we better
tired.
go.
I
They're
bet
tired and hungry.
I've
Okay.
got to tell you about this one, William Wilcox. He invented this, made this lathe.
Yeah.
It's the lathe that made the pillars he was a machinist from England, and Joseph Smith, Brigham Young sent him down. And he actually couldn't find the mine or the wood or the coal, the iron to make the lathe, and so he had to go back to Johnson's army and got a load of cannonballs. This is made out of melted down cannonballs.
From